As you listen to the sound of my voice, focus on your in-breath and your out-breath. Feel the air moving in and out. Breathe in as slowly as you can. Breathe out as slowly as you can. As you slowly breathe in and out, you will notice that your thoughts, your opinions, and your feelings are arising much more in your awareness. And this may remind you during the day or during the night that simply by slowing down your breath, by feeling the air move in and out of your nose, your thoughts, your opinions, and your feelings don't carry you away, but are held without judgment in your awareness. It's such a simple thing, but more and more we'll remember to do it. Follow the in-breath, follow the out-breath. And as you breathe slowly, begin to feel your hands. Relax your hands. Feel your fingers and relax them. Feel your thumbs and relax them. Feel your feet and relax your feet. Feel your midsection of your body and just let it relax. Feel your shoulders just dropping and relaxing. And remember the breath. Feel it move in. Feel it move out. Feel it move in. Feel it move out. Feel your heart beating softly. And relax your chest. Any tension just melts away. The in-breath, the out-breath. We are done with formulas. We are done with strategies. We are done with master plans. We are done with looking into the past, into the future, or into concepts. Because all of those things, formulas, strategies, concepts, the past, the future, they are full of expectations. And when expectations aren't met, we suffer. Because the suffering comes from this gap between how we think things should work and how they actually are working in the present moment. The present moment is so tiny. The present moment is always changing. So formulas, concepts, strategies, thoughts about the past or the future, they do not apply. The present moment is pure experience. No longer do we need to constantly try to improve our formulas, evolve our concepts, reimagine our past or our future, control or direct what is happening. or even judge ourselves or others, because we no longer need to have a me that has all the answers. We no longer need to even have a me. So we let go of our formulas. We let go of any concepts. We let go of any strategies. We let go of any thoughts about past or future. We admit that we have no idea how things are supposed to be, that any attempts at control or directing, eventually life has different plans. And when we realize that we have no idea of how things are supposed to be, no control, no ability to predict or direct, and even that our judgments are often completely inaccurate, we are relieved of suffering. We are relieved of tension. We are relieved of effort. We are relieved of feeling things have to look a particular way, or that we have to look a particular way. We can let life be messy and beautiful and unfolding, and find beauty in the complexity, in the simplicity, in the beauty, and in the ugliness. We just allow things to be. And so this, what I'm about to present, is not a formula, although it looks like a formula. It begins with inquiry, and we can inquire on the in-breath or the out-breath. But for now, we'll just do on the in-breath, asking, what is true? So we inhale, what is true? And then we let go of it, because there is no answer. There is no answer to what is true, but in our deepening inquiry into what is true, we remove more and more of what is not true. The same question of what is true is, who am I? But we ask that question not as a technique, not to find an answer, but to realize that all our ideas about who we are inaccurate, are incomplete, are untrue. And so we inhale, who am I? And we look to see, who is it that is inhaling? Who is it that is listening? Who is it that is asking what is true? And so on the first in-breath, we ask, what is true? And we let go of that. And on the second inhale, we ask, who am I? And we let go of that. Any concept, any explanation of who am I is appearing within our true self-awareness, which cannot be described. That is why there is no answer to who am I. Now we are going to introduce what happens on the exhale. So we inhale, what is true? And we exhale, I surrender my heart to this moment. Now the moment may not be a pleasant one, or perhaps it's a pleasant one. Doesn't matter. We surrender our heart to it. Doesn't mean we have to agree or disagree. We're just giving up resistance to it. We are surrendering, but not just surrendering the mind. We are surrendering the heart. We are falling in love with this moment, however it looks. Even if awareness is contracted into the so-called negative emotions, we are open and curious about them. We are surrendering our heart to that experience. We know that we are not limited to those emotions. We are that which is aware of those emotions, and yet at the same time we are surrendering our heart to them, becoming intimate with them. So we inhale what is true, hold the breath, exhale, I surrender my heart to this moment. And now we're going to take out the I and the my, and it'll just be surrender heart to this moment. So inhale what is true, surrender heart to this moment. What is true, surrender heart to this moment. And you can see how surrender with the exhale is just a letting go. Nothing fancy needs to be done. We're just letting go and accepting what is. Desiring the moment looks different is not relevant because the moment is not different. Your desiring is not relevant to the moment. Yes, you may come up with great plans and strategies, but in the end, we know that all our plans and strategies just lead to more attachment to controlling and directing. By surrendering, by resting, we just let go, and then we don't need to make the moment different. And that introduces our second exhale, resting as awareness. So we inhale, who am I? Hold it, resting as awareness. Inhale, what is true? Hold it, surrender heart to this moment. Inhale, who am I? Exhale, resting as awareness. Inhale, what is true? Surrender heart to this moment. Inhale, who am I? Resting as awareness. Now we can continue with the in-breath and the out-breath, but drop the words. Just connect with the experience, the feeling. On the inhale, it's a feeling of inquisitiveness, of curiosity, of seeking to know what is actually true and have no self-deception, to understand. And then on the out-breath, it is about surrender. It is about resting. It is about connecting with the heart. And that is the flow of life. We're taking in with inquiry, and we're surrendering and letting it all go. So now, for every in-breath you take, just imagine being open, of inquiring who you are, of inquiring what is true. And then on the out-breath, just surrendering to whatever it is, just giving everything over and resting. What this means is every in-breath is full of honesty. No need to hide anything. No need to be anything. And this may bring up vulnerability. With every exhale, we embrace that vulnerability. And the more we embrace the vulnerability, the less we are afraid of vulnerability, the more honest we will be. And so we begin to create a cycle of in-breath and out-breath, where we're increasingly open, increasingly honest, and increasingly able to surrender and accept. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out.